Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 16, and we're here with the baroness with some of her quests. The racetrack. Oh, good. Godfrey told you about that? Work there has been suspended for some time now. One of the trust associates, or Trekkie Modi, stays down there in the hopes of one day seeing the track completed. If you so desire, you may ride to him and see if you can give him future updates. I think that's... I wonder if I do. Hey. Always a good place to come and get some trash. There's always trash here. There's a lot of trashy people here. This racetrack used to look a whole lot different. Oops. What was I doing? Siri, Tariq Model at your service. You hear about the racetrack? Don't even mention it by name. Look at it, or I mean, don't look at it. It is atrocious if you just completely want to make a lap around it. My sadness grows each time I think of the state of this place. So you know what? Try this out and go back to her leader. Go back to her leadership, the baroness, and tell her what you thought. I totally messed that up. I don't know what I was thinking. Run, Max Power, run! Just don't hurt yourself on all this trash. Oh, I thought we gotta talk to her. Alright, back to the baroness. Really? You jumped over the rubble? Well, that isn't ideal. I'm glad you met Sir. He's a bit dramatic, but his heart is in the right place, and he loves the idea of the proper racetrack and Silverglade. I'm certain he'll let you use the track again if you ask nicely. Enough chatting. You need to be off, dear. I'm sure they need you down at the equestrian center. Ooh, lovely. You're back. Super. We sure need you. There's loads to do. Oh boy. I got a mission from the vet saying there's the test results of the soil and grapevines are ready. Could you please ride over to the village and get them? I'm afraid of what they might tell us and how the baroness will react. Oh, well, let's be positive. Go off. Off you go. Why does the vet have a test subject from the fields and stuff? Okay. She must be a scientist and a vet. We have 32 recyclables. We should be able to really quick upgrade the horse while we're here. You made a brilliant breakthrough. The horse is now able to produce some tack for your horse. No, you're not getting your own horse. I'm talking about Max Power. I know I've been contemplating sharing a little bit of a secret with you. Just say that something good people get wrapped up in the excitement of new tech, and before they know it, they're supporting a present company in achievement world domination. I'm not talking about myself, but especially, of course, only when I accept an offer that turns into good to be true. You can read more about it. Here is another entry into my logbook. Thank you, Lane, for helping me with horse. It's a small step towards righting my past failures. So now we got some tack. Now we need 45 bottles. And we have 2. Make that 3. Alright, to the vet. Hey there. Are you the girl from the mariner? Good. I've got your test results. I'm afraid we are working at some ballet consummation grapevines here. Weighing from the grapes would probably taste like detergent, and the soil is poisoned with petroleum as well. Yeah, that ain't no good. You better tell the others as soon as possible. Get back to Judy right away. Be careful though. Judy's checking these kinds of activities and probably know that those tests were done. I'm possibly you say not for the GD. Nothing is impossible when you have access to this kind of money. I would be surprised if they know our names and where we live as well. Got it? Here are the test results. Watch out for the GD people on your way back to duty. Okay. Hi, did anyone see you from GD? I mean, oh, good. Oh no, things are getting as bad as I suppose. Oh no, how are we going to tell the baroness? She will completely freak out. I guess I have to deal with that later. Right now, we should get some more research. The next mission will be to ride over to the oil fields, fill this can up with some of the GD oil, and come back here with that. We can't do a comparison of the test. Samples. The oil field is north of here, just before the racetrack. Please remember, watch out for the GDs. I don't want to lose you. He's sneaky. Did that right behind his back. Nobody saw. Nobody. Okay, this should be enough. Great work, Elaine. You seem like you could handle just about anything. Okay, so we got this very interesting match here in the stable that Kearney got from a scientist in Holland or something. I don't really remember the story behind it, but there's an interesting about it is that you can do some sample comparative analysis with it, in our case, and the oil. What I need to do is use this machine to compare the oil compromising. I have no clue how to say that word. On the grapevines with that from the oil field. Got it? Got it. We gotta go over here. Oh, over here now. The old thing still works like a charm. Let's see. Yes, it looks like the same oil on both samples. Not very surprising if you ask me. Well, someone will have to tell the old lady what's going on. You'll make a rather good message, or don't you think, Elaine? Other things to do? Nonsense. Nothing can be more important than information. The baroness of how GD is consummating her land. Off you go, right over to the vineyard and tell her. Okay. Now I'll be the bad messenger. You again. What now, dear? I really don't have time to chit-chat. What GD oilfield has consumed my soil and grapevines? That's what you're coming here to say? I knew that already. Come on, bring me some real news next time. I never mind. Excuse that little tantrum of mine. You could actually be of help. I have a little experiment that I would like to try. You see, I have heard from a trustworthy information of mine who will remain anonymous that GD may have acquired their equipment in an appropriate manner. This is the drilling equipment I'm talking about. I'd like you to ride into the field, write down the serial numbers of their machine, and bring them back to me. You should take someone with you. you met Sandra, you would be perfect. She would be perfect. You'll find her out in the plantation inspecting the grapes. Oh, she's down one more level. Hi, I'm Sandra. Why the baroness asked me to go with you? Of course I will go. Inspecting grapes is very boring, so I'll be happy to do anything else. Hey, why don't we race over to the oil fields? Come on. Yeah, the rattling of the chain link fence startled me. Okay, here we are. Are you sure about this? These oil drills guys are everywhere. You might get caught. Nah. Here what we do. You go copy down the serial numbers while I stand here keeping guard, okay? That works, right? Just keep away from those scary looking gut man, and you'll be fine, I think. Here. Hey, there's a pen and some paper. Oh, thank you. I don't know if they'll actually catch me, so we're just gonna still stay away from them. That's funny, they actually have numbers on them, but they're so hard to read. You got all of them? Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I've been so nervous. We need to get back to the manor as fast as we can. Race, you there? Oh, we're fast girls. That wasn't well. That went well. We make a good team, us two, don't you think? Anyways, it's time for me to go back to my stable chores. You should take this serious and almost to the baroness to see you around. Hello there, dear. Did you find Sandra? Good. And my serial numbers? Oh, I'm impressed. Very good work. Maybe you'll use you for other missions in the future. You see what you've done will come to handle. May you come to handle it in our fight against the GD. Thank you so much, Julian. You did some honorable work today. Just one more thing, dear. Take this letter with the serial numbers and put it in the mailbox. It's located just at the entrance to the manor gate. This address is to my son, Aaron, who works for the city council. He will find out if there is anything fishy going on with those oil rigs. I have a feeling that Mr. Campbell did not require them legally. Ooh. The letter with the serial numbers now have been mailed, and you'll soon be in the hands of the baroness' son, Aaron, at the Jorvik Council. Alright. And that's got a timer now. The horses have escaped from the stable. They are out in the field in the front of the main building, eating grapes. Just go find them, pat them, and they will follow you back to the stable. Very close to them, otherwise they will try to run off again. I'm seeing one over here. Go on, horse. Shoo now. And of course, there's another one over here. And this one over here. Come on, you. Back home you go. You're really gonna walk all the way around? Why couldn't you just not make them go that direction? What the heck? Are y'all not in the stable? Nope. Okay. Not. Well, spotted one. That's not. You found them all and took them back to the stable. Well done, Elaine. Well, we're gonna leave this episode here. We helped with the baroness and getting her fields all checked out and trying to figure out how to stop the GD from ruining her fields. This quest is pretty much the same, just like I said in previous episodes, just in updated areas. So I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, I am making back to the beginning videos every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. So don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.